Hello, my dear Aquarius. This is a love reading, a prediction for the month of May with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. As an extended member to this channel, you will get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And there's an all signs reading up about finances and career for the full members to this channel, and the reading, how do I work on finding a life partner? That's available for all the members to the channel. Subscribe and then check out the many perks through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And I can recommend that you rewatch the previous love reading for April to get a context, and this is the prediction for May. I will start reading your cards, and I'm using the OSHO Zen Tarot with Ma Deva Padma. When I open your deck here, I see integration, which is number 14, and totality. This 5 of Wands, it's number 5. 14, 1 plus 4, 5. So these cards are very connected. It shows that we learn a lot through challenges, and particularly other people challenging us in relationships, not doing things in the way we want or that's comfortable for us, not fulfilling our needs, not supporting us, not backing us up. Why this is helping us, it's because it makes us grow. We don't get it easy, so we learn and we experience, and we learn what we like, what we don't like, what we want, what we don't want. So we learn about life, and we learn to become more resilient and more grown up, but we also learn more about ourselves by not getting exactly what we want. I call the divine with love and light. And here we have the 6 compromise together with the 5 totality. This can sometimes be a little bit dangerous. With the alchemist card, the card that we just saw with the yin and yang symbol, it's like fatal attraction. We get attracted by someone that can teach us something, and we love them so much, even though they are totally the opposite from us and always challenging us, and maybe are like not a good match for us. But with the compromise card, we love them so much that we are prepared to do just anything to make them stay. So we make it about eternal love instead of spiritual growth. From the divine point of view and from your higher self, it's about spiritual growth. For you, it's about landing a partner, a forever partner. So when we fall in love with someone, we're attracted towards them because they can challenge us, and then we try to compromise a lot to make them stay. Then trouble begins. Okay, now real trouble, because then we are kind of losing sight of what we really want in life when we start to compromise ourselves and make ourselves available, maybe for a person that doesn't 100% care, or aren't fully invested, or other challenging things. So 6 elements, and we have 3 celebration together with 5 totality. There might be that we try to date other people to find a better match, but I'm also feeling with the 3 celebration that there's certain people that we just feel very comfortable with. We just feel it's easy to be with them. We don't even have to talk. To just have them sitting next to us is a perfect night. Okay. So even if they are challenging. So 6 elements: earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether, to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Aquarius viewers. So I want my dear Aquarius to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships. Also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. So I'll just tune in for a few seconds here to you, the person most on your mind, and your relationship in May. So tuning in here, I'm hearing I think it's Beach Boy song, wouldn't it be nice? Okay, so maybe this song has some kind of special meaning for you. It describes your person's emotions or your own emotions. This is the new bottom of the deck, so 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is the risk of losing something that we really, really wanted, or we have already lost it. It can be a breakup, or it can be that we are really anxious about things that we might lose. But this other process, when the challenges hits us and we grow from the doll camel, or, well, it's not a camel, it's just this one with the one, but I don't know what the name is. In Swedish it's dromedar. I don't think it's the same in English. And here we have the lion, which is us becoming, like, saying no to things that we don't want, and finding out who we are and where we want to go, and freeing ourselves from codependent relationships, and then eventually becoming the child here, the innocent child, open, warm, wise, but not able to be compromised. Okay, so and this is the old bottom of the deck, and we have Beyond Illusion. So Beyond Illusion is about seeing the truth and allowing for necessary transformation, which might have led to a breakup or a threat of breakup, but it's a good thing, like in the bigger scheme of things, from an above perspective. So even if it feels awful, it is good decisions that have led to this. Like, we decided that there's better things for us, or that we can't compromise our dreams, or we can't change and be someone that we are not just to make a relationship work, for example. So this is what's on your mind, with the person most on your mind, situation with said person. This is what's on their mind with you. This is your feelings, the bond between you two, their feelings, your behaviors and attitudes, the outcome for May, and this is your behaviors and attitudes. So we start with a situation, which is slowing down. So it's almost like we want to freeze time. We want to have more time. So for example, we might need to say the truth to a person, a partner, a friend, a family member, but we don't want them to immediately react to what we say. We want time so we can figure it out, or we don't want to tell them the truth, even if we know it ourselves. We want to have more time to figure things out. It can be that we want a certain things, but if we want that, we will lose another thing, and then we don't want to be open about it, because we want to have time to really be sure that it's the right decision. And this is what's on your mind, with the person most on your mind. And we have the Creator here. It's a very passionate card. We'll see where it goes. And this is what's on their mind, clinging to the past. Okay. I'm a little bit puzzled here, but it feels as if maybe your person wanted to keep something hidden. They wanted to keep you in the darkness so they could kind of continue the relationship, but maybe on false promises. It's like you don't want to tell the friend the truth of what you did, because you don't want to lose them as a friend, but then you're a crappy friend for not telling them so they can make their own decisions. This Creator is a very strong card. It's about not compromising ourselves, following our soul's road, no matter what. Okay. And this is the bond between the two of you, and it's this schizophrenia. So it's again this person that doesn't want to speak the truth, or regret speaking the truth. They wish they could turn back time and make it to not have happened. Or we hold on for dear life and not letting anything slip, telling our friends to not let their tongue slip. No one can say. We don't want this to come out, because we are holding this grip of something that we are not sure we want to lose. but we haven't been acting totally honorable about keeping it either. So I feel like a person has been reckless with what they had, and now they're scared of losing it, so they're trying to maybe hide things that's speaking against that they should have what they want. And this is usually, it's your side, this is the feminine side, this is the masculine side. Laziness, 9 of Cups. So I feel like this is the other side. It's where we know that the other person is busted, okay? We know that they are busted, and we just watch the show. We just see what they will do with this. We see when they stumble on their words, when they try to figure out lies, when they are maybe begging for their life, that they can't live without you. But you kind of feel like it's bull crap, or it's not. I feel like a little bit humor here. Is you're seeing them squeamish, like they're being like a maggot that's drying and panicking, and you're looking at it and you know it's their own fault. Oh, 10 of Cups. They have the 5 of Cups, 10 of Cups. So this person really loves you, but they might be a little bit of a doofus, a screw up, or someone that can't make up their mind, or something is super valuable for them, but they do some crappy thing that make them lose it. So self-destructive can be another thing, or just very slow or indecisive, or a person unable to take responsibility for their life, or maybe they are like a little bit helpless. Okay. And sometimes we can be helpless, so we let other people decide over us in our life. So for example, we are ruled by our father or mother or brother or the boss at work, or our friends, or society, or religion, or our partner, and then we can't be true to the other people that we need to be there for. For example, if we are only true to our religion, we might sell our children out short because we're not loving them for who they are, but only if they can live up to the religion. Or we want the respect of our parents, and then we don't care what's great for our partner, for example. Or we're just a little bit weak in relationship to other people in general, so we tell everyone what they want to hear. Okay. So this is your behaviors and attitudes, and we have change. So you are not scared of rolling the dice, like whatever it takes you, as long as you are in tune with being yourself and not losing the sight of who you are. It's another 10, so it's connected to this 10. I feel like the 10 of Cups, it's usually mutual love, so both people love each other. It's just that you are prepared to roll the dice with this relationship because you don't want to compromise yourself anymore. And this is their behaviors and attitudes, and we have sharing. So that's a good card. It shows responsibility. It's also match the creator, so it kind of shows that you are soulmates. Maybe this person will step up and do a little bit better and stop being this turning the coat after the wind kind of crybaby. I'm sorry. It's just I feel empathy for this person, but they are weak. Okay, they are not brave enough to stand up for what they really want, or even figuring out what they really want, because what they really want might go against their parents or God or their best friend's idea, and they don't want to look ridiculous or have someone be able to say something negative about them. For example, they are scared of that it will ruin their self-image or their fragile feeling of security. Someone tells them we can't be friends anymore. That might be a really hard blow to this person, so they're trying to be friends with everyone, and they become maybe enemies with everyone because everyone gets sick and tired of this weak behavior. But here we have courage, so it might be that this the dire situation here where the person is risking of losing you, will make them to step up and kind of evolve and step into their big boy or big girl shoes. Okay, we can only hope. Sorry. So, taking a card for you here. And we have the turtle. So the turtle is what we have here, and that came for this person. But now the turtle comes also for you. And the turtle is a symbol of, you know, hiding in our shell. But it's also carrying the universe in many indigenous religions. So I will see why this comes. It's like you're mirroring yourself in each other. So you feel so self-assured what you want, and you're like aiming towards it. But sometimes it's easy to be sure of what we want when another person is so unsure, because then it's not biggie to be sure. We don't have to be scared when we are sure, because we won't get what we want anyway, because the other person will say, no, I don't know, I don't want it, I'm scared of it, I can't say yes, I can't say no. And here it might, sometimes we are drawn towards people, for example, if we have intimacy issues or we are scared of the future, we might turn and love people that's clinging to the past, for example. So we shouldn't put ourselves on too high horses, but actually if we see, it's easy to see the, you know, the problem with another person, but it's not so easy to see the problem with yourself. So sometimes when we point a finger towards someone, it tells a lot about who we are, in what situation are we so indecisive, for example. And here we have wolf for them. So this card, together with these other cards, it shows the possibility of this person growing and maybe becoming more courageous than they were before. Standing on the edge, risking losing everything, can make us really brave. Before we were like, oh no, I can't make this jump. But then, you know, our children is in danger and we just, you know, jump without thinking about it. So I think the severeness of this situation will turn this person more brave. But you are sitting a little bit on your high horse because you think that this person is a sissy or someone that's undeveloped in some way, or maybe a liar or someone we can't trust. So you just want to, you know, throw them away and have your new future arriving. But I don't think this is about throwing away. It's about facing the challenges and grow with them, maybe together with the other person. Because now you are as careless with this relationship as this person were when they didn't back you up, or when they lied to you, or when they couldn't give you a straight answer, or whatever it is that they did. Then they weren't careful with you, and now you are not really careful with this relationship. Okay, so this is card for you from the Starseed Oracle. Loosen your grip, coping mechanism, density, addiction, let God in. It's a good feeling when we feel on a high, like we are indestructible and we can throw away everything, like our mother-in-law, or we won't go to that church meeting ever again, and we are ditching our husband or wife, and we might feel like really on a roll, okay? But it seems like it's hiding some kind of coping mechanism, some addiction, let God in. So it's not a big slap on the fingers that you're getting here. It's just take another look so you don't have regrets further along the road, okay? So just see what you can learn from this situation. Just don't end up just pointing finger in the other direction. Figure out why you met such a person, why you allowed them to do you like this. What is it inside of you that made this happen? Because if we can't change other people, but we can learn more and more about ourselves, so we don't have to repeat the same old mistakes, or even do mistakes that can be hard to take back. Okay. Earth School, life lesson, soul growth, study, higher learning. So it seems like this person has the big capacity for higher learning at this point. They have been hopeless, I agree with you, but they have a lot of potential now, probably because you changed and you didn't baby them anymore, or you gave them the consequences for their own actions or inactions, and you got really strong and really courageous. But don't go snowballing here. So your snowball will get bigger and bigger and bigger and eventually destroy a whole town. Don't throw out the baby with the bath water. Okay, so if you're really sick and tired of your partner, just throw them out. It's no problem. This might be dealing with some other aspect of your life where you need to be a little bit more considerate towards a friend that you're sick and tired of, or something else that's going on, because there might be more to the situation than what meets the eye. So maybe the person is struggling with something that you are unaware of, and you are trampling on and are not noticing that you're making a little bit of a mistake. But in either case, I'm fully on your side. I can understand this totally. I can understand you being on a roll here and just want to get rid of the old here. And it's fine if you want to do that, but just take a good look in the mirror before you make any hasty decisions. Okay. I would urge you to watch the Pick a Card reading, Message from Spirit, and the love reading for April to learn more about this situation or relationship. You can also order personal readings, distance healing, and past life regression sessions at my webpage, tart.com.se. And please share my videos on your social media to let more people know about them. Also like the videos to show YouTube that you want to see more readings from me in your feed. And of course, subscribe and hit the notification bell to be sure that you get noticed when I'm posting a new video. Thank you so much in advance also for watching this far. Take really good care until next time. Stay awake, stay healthy, stay blessed, and bye for now.